Well, losing weight is not easy, but our next guest says that it's a matter of life or death. Joining me now is Steve Siebold. He is the author of the book, Die Fat or Get Tough, 101 Differences in Thinking Between Fat People and Fit People. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. Good to be in Phoenix.
Yeah, we're happy to have you. You sort of travel all over the country?
All over the world.
All over the world talking about this book. And you're pretty direct, and you have a lot of people that like you and a lot of people that don't like you.
True.
You're just telling it like it is, right?
Yeah, all I'm saying is if you're fat, it's your fault. Grow up emotionally, get tough, and fix it.
Don't you think that's being a little hard on people, or?
It's being honest with people.
Okay.
I mean, if you had cancer, wouldn't you want your doctor to tell you had cancer so you could fix it?
Right.
And that's really all it is honesty.
Right. Well, you can sort of go there because you call yourself, you're a former fat person.
Thank you. Yes,
No, that's what you said.
I know,
I'm not
kidding.
saying that. You said that.
I was a tub of lard.
So how did you fix it?
40 pounds overweight. I finally woke up, looked in the mirror, and I was disgusted. So I created a program called fatloser.com, took my own program, and fixed it. It really wasn't that difficult. It took about 12 weeks.
And how long did it take you before you realized, okay, I don't like using the word fat. I just think it sounds
It's
like
because
I
in
wanna
America
say,
we're uncomfortable with that. That's why we're not direct here. We're too politically correct, and that's why we have this obesity epidemic.
Right, I keep wanting to say overweight.
Yeah, I know.
But for this segment, I'm going to say fat because you're saying it, so I'm going to say it.
Okay.
How long were you fat before you decided that I've had enough, I'm done? And what made you all of a sudden do it?
I think it happened over about a course of maybe 2 years of traveling all over the world and just, putting on a little bit at a time. You hardly notice it. Then I went to a wedding, and people that I hadn't seen in about 5 years, like it took them a few seconds to recognize me, and I was so embarrassed. That's really what it was. A total vanity
Because you
play.
knew it wasn't. You look great.
Yeah, exactly. No,
you knew it wasn't that reason.
Oh, Steve. Oh, that's you. Oh, yeah. Hey, Steve. And it was a vanity play. I was just so embarrassed by my failure that I decided it was a total vanity thing. Really.
Well, you're saying that fat people believe that diets don't work, and fit people believe that they do work.
Yeah, diets are like budgets. They work perfectly every single time. You just have to have the mental toughness to follow them.
Right. Okay, so how can we get this mental toughness? If people are out there and, I personally think that it's willpower. You're either strong or you're weak, but you say everybody's strong.
Everyone has, that's what I've learned over 25 years of mental toughness training. Everyone has this unbelievable amount of mental toughness within inside them. You just have to access it. And once you do, then you'll stick to any diet your doctor recommends, an exercise program, and in a very short period of time with light discipline, you'll be fit. It's amazing how easy this really is.
Right. And fat people give into cravings?
Yeah, because they don't prepare for cravings. I did the same thing. I made all these mistakes. That's why I knew how to write the book.
Well, that's why it's okay for you to, you wrote the book because it's from your own experience.
Fat former tub of lard.
Okay, you said it. Okay, so we're sitting out there, and I mean, even if you're not fat, I think it takes willpower. I mean, I know I shouldn't have had those 2 brownies this morning, and I know that
I was going to talk to you about that.
Yeah, and you're going to be brutally honest. But I think, I know I shouldn't do it, but I still do it. So I guess something's going to hit me sooner or later that just says, okay, I'm done.
Right. I think it's about being happy with where you are with your weight. If you're happy with your weight and your fitness, then you can eat what you want to eat and diet accordingly.
Right.
But if you're not, it's like a rich person can afford to spend money if they've got plenty of money. It really depends what you want. But if you're obese and you're dying from obesity, or you're suffering from obesity, or the diseases that are a result of it, you need to take action, or you're gonna suffer or die young.
Now, in your book, do you give solutions like what to do? You said you had a diet program.
Yes.
Is it in the book?
No, it's not. It's called fatloser.com.
Okay.
Actually, it is. There is a part of it that's in there.
Okay.
But yeah, we do it. It's a 21-day course where it's all completely free. There's no charge. We used to charge for years.
Right.
But now it's free because people pushed back on me and they said, Steve, it's $500. I can't afford it.
Right.
And I said, oh, you know what? We'll make it free. Now there's no excuse.
Right. And that's the thing. We keep finding excuses, right?
Right. I did the same thing.
I blame it all on Sonoran Living because there's all this great food to eat all the time.
Yeah, I saw that
I'm
backstage.
going to blame it on Chef Christian, actually. I think that's what I'm going to do. Thank you so much.
Thanks for
I
having
love
me.
that you're being really truthful and honest, and I'm sure we're going to get some emails, but I hope you direct them at him and not me. We are going to have all of the information on our website at sonoranliving.com.